On today's episode, blades, when and how to sharpen them. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Well, today's been kind of a maintenance day. Not been really a lot going on. It has rained all day. I mean, we got up to get out of here and it started sprinkling rain, and it did not stop till after 3 p.m. and it's going on 5 o'clock now. So what are we going to be talking about today? Well, we're going to be talking about blades, and the backstory on this is I did a video like this about 3 years ago, but back then I only had about 100 subscribers. Now I've got over 5,300, and I thought it would be nice to reiterate or revisit this subject. So what we're going to be using today, of course, we've got 3 copperhead blades, and we're going to be using a Bostitch angle grinder, and what is doing the actual sharpening is, sorry guys, I forgot to get this before I started the camera, but I'm going to be using a Nico flap disc. It's a 40 grit flap disc, and it is a 4.5 inch, and the arbor size is 7/8. So that's what we're going to be using. So I'm going to get set up, and I'm going to do some sharpening, and then I'll get you set up to where you can see what I'm doing close up. Before we get into it though, be sure and click the like button, subscribe button, and also I want you to, if you're new to the channel especially, I want you to take a look at this graph. This graph is very telling, guys. It shows that 80% of the people thereabout that tune in and watch my videos never subscribe to the channel. Guys, please, if you're going to watch the video and you like the content, first of all, hit that like button. That lets YouTube know beyond the shadow of a doubt that you like the content of the video you just watched and you want to see more, and that puts me further up into the recommended cycle. Also, subscribing to the channel helps get me more recognition also. I would greatly appreciate it. I thank you so much, and I would love to have you be a part of the Big South family. So we're going to get started. Who am I? My name is Brian, and you're watching. So I'm going to get set up. I'm going to get the camera set up so you guys can see what I'm doing, and we'll go from there. And guys, the way I set my sharpening apparatus up, I don't really have one. I take my blade and I get it set out there where I can get to it with the grinder fairly easy. And I get this C-clamp connected to it. I could just use a pair of welder's vice grips, but this is actually better. It holds better, and it's a lot easier to get loose. Then I take my grinder and I plug it in, and then I just start grinding away. Now I'm gonna make sure you can see what I'm doing, and because I don't want you to miss a thing. Let me move this out just a little bit further. There we go. And you don't have to put a lot of pressure on the grinder. You let the wheel do the work. That's almost sharp. That side is done. Now, I'm gonna get these done and I'll bring you back in just a few minutes. Last blade, last side. Let's do this. Get your edge done first. All right. Edge is a little bit hinky. Paper's trying to fly off of it. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh yeah, she's sharp. All right, last blade. Now I've balanced the other two. Guys, y'all want to see something cool? Let me show you something. I'm gonna take you off the tripod for a minute. For those of you new to my channel, I want to show you something. I run Gravely machines. This is a 452 right here, a Pro Turn 452. As you can see, it says Gravely on the front. Now guys, they quit putting, let me turn the camera around. They quit putting hoods over the motors of Gravely machines probably 6, 8, maybe even 10 years ago. You want to see something cool? Check this out. I don't know who's mowing my neighbor's yard. Let me see if I can get a shot of it. You see that machine she's using? And yes, I said she. Hold on. You see she's coming this way? That Gravely is so old, I'm trying to get a good shot. Right there it is. It's got a hood on the back of it, guys. All right, on with the festivities. Now, I've sharpened all 3 blades. They're not what I would call razor sharp, but you don't need them razor sharp. And I'm trying to make sure my face is in the shot here, but I'm going to show you how I balance these blades. There are many different ways to balance them, but this is the way I balance them. You take your blade, you lay it on a flat surface like that, and your blade rides on a bolt up like this. Well, this is the same principle. You stick this pin through there and you lift it up evenly and slowly, and that'll tell you if there's any weight to one side or the other. And there's just a tad on this side. Then what you do, you take your grinder and you take off just enough metal to take that uneven weight out of it. You turn it back the exact same way and you lift up on it again. And you do it 3 or 4 times to make sure the blade is seated on the pin properly. And that blade is good. So guys, that's how I sharpen blades. The reason I wanted to do this again is, like I said, I've had a few comments about, do I sharpen my blades? Do I just put new blades on? Do I sharpen new blades? And the answer to all of it is yes. I do sharpen my new blades. I do sharpen my older blades, as you just saw, and you saw how I balance them. And in business, as self-sufficient as you can be, the better. Or another way to put it, the more self-sufficient you are, the better. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Guys, as I said in the beginning of this video, please be sure and click the like button. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed the content and you want to see more, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you be a part of the Big South family. This is Brian with Big South Outdoors TV, reminding you to live big, live southern, and live outdoors. Until we meet again, folks, have a good one.